All right, hello friends. Thank you so much for coming for today's desk stretch. My name is Dorian. I will be subbing in for Jenny for the rest of the year. I am in Roseville/Sacramento, so hope you are all able to join and get a really good stretch in for these next 10 minutes. Here is our online waiver for our balance bingo, starting from September 1st all the way up to the end of every September. Again, just download the bingo card if you want to, complete the exercises, mark your progress, then hopefully you are able to win some prizes. If you want to get some more information, you could contact Jenny or Shannon or the program Global QFit Slack thread. Next, we have the Tech Try Sprint coming up from September 8th through 22nd. Again, if you're familiar with our Tech Try, we did that the longer version towards the end of this year. Oops, not sure why I did that. And then we have the bike, the swim, the walk or run. So again, if you want some more information on that, you can go ahead and add yourself to that Slack thread, program US Fitness Centers. And then lastly, we have the really good cooking demo. Shannon and Jenny, they always do a really good job. This month, we have the zesty shrimp and black bean salad that is coming up on Wednesday, September 25th. So hopefully you are all able to join. I will go ahead and stop sharing and spotlight myself. Again, all you'll need today is a desk chair. Again, my name is Dorian. I am in Sacramento. I will be subbing in for Coach Jenny for the rest of the year on Tuesdays. All right, friends, let's go ahead and grab your chair. All we're going to do right now is we're just going to go ahead and grab the very top of the chair, and then we're going to go ahead and get our earlobes past our biceps, and then really focus on stretching our what's called our lats. Again, trying to get our earlobes just nice and past our biceps. You can even move your hips just side to side and even lean a little bit towards one side. Again, here, just focus on your breathing as well. Slow breaths. Trying to inhale. If you could do me a favor and just make sure that you are on mute, please. Again, just big inhales. A nice big exhale. You could even rise your head a little bit as you inhale. And then one more big breath. Hold for a couple seconds. And then go and get a nice big stretch and really get your neck past your earlobes or past your biceps if you can. Again, relax into this position. You should feel a nice stretch in your lats / your mid back, upper back. And then we'll slowly rise. All right, now let's go ahead and grab interlock our fingers and our wrists, and we're gonna go and just do some wrist circles, especially if you're doing a lot of keyboard stuff or you're with your mouse all the time. Just kind of get some nice big circles here in your wrists. And then every once in a while, if you want to go into the praying position, and then again, get some, push your hips or your wrists side to side. Get into that wrist extension because we're so used to kind of being in this position right here. Just really your wrist really like extension. And then you can go back and forth. Nice big wrist circles. And then again, going into that praying position, pushing your wrists side to side. And then we're going to go ahead and stretch out our fingers. So again, go ahead and interlock your fingers and just push your fingers away from you and get your fingers into extension. You're going to be in some nice internal rotation here with your shoulders. Again, just pushing your fingers away from you or your palms away from you. Should feel a nice stretch here in your fingers. I'm a naturally high energetic person, so if I sway side to side, that's pretty normal for me. You can do the same thing if you want to. And then go back into the interlock position and just some more wrist circles. We're almost done with our wrists. If you hear a couple pops, that's good. And then one more time in the praying position and just pushing our wrists side to side. All right, great job, friends. So this next one, we're just going to get some, release some tension from our low back. So just have your feet directly underneath your hips. You could even have your hands right behind your low back or on your lumbar if you want to. We're going to go ahead and reach down and just kind of move our hips side to side. Try to have a nice, good vertical shin here. And you should feel a nice stretch here in your low back. If you want to kind of rest in this position right here, you totally can. Again, we're focused here on the curvature of our back and our lumbar. Again, just trying to get a nice stretch here in our lumbar. Again, moving your hips side to side if you want to. Swaying back and forth. Again, also remember to not hold your breath. Focusing on some good inhales and exhales. And then let's go ahead and reach down and try and touch the tongue of our shoes, or we can grab our shoelaces or our toes, or if you have the mobility, the flexibility, try to have your fingers touch the floor. And let's go ahead and target our hamstrings here. So have a nice, good, again, vertical shins. You can grab your toes, great. Get an even deeper stretch. Again, don't hold your breath. This should not hurt as well. If it hurts, go ahead and just kind of lean up a little bit. That way the stretch isn't so aggressive. And then we'll slowly come up. All right, and then we got a couple more. Go ahead and have your hands just around your waist. We're going to create some nice big hip circles here. We'll go a couple of reps, or anywhere between 8 to 10 reps to your left, and then 8 to 10 to your right. Again, just getting some nice hip movement here, especially if you find yourself, sitting down throughout the whole day, or maybe you get too preoccupied with your work. Let's just try and get some hip movement here. Once you finish that 8 to 10, go to the other side. Almost done. All right, we got a couple more. Let's go ahead and just kind of move our neck just nice and laterally, just to get some nice lateral flexion here. Again, don't go super fast. You don't want to get dizzy or have any vertigo. Again, just moving your neck side to side. My hands are on my hips. They don't have to be on your hips. They can be by your side if you want to. And then let's go ahead and go up and down into flexion and then extension. Flexion and then extension. All right, we got one more. If you have your mat with you, you can go ahead and grab your mat or be on your mat. We're gonna go on all fours and we're just gonna do some cat camel. So make a nice square between your wrist and your knees. And we're gonna go ahead and really focus on that curvature here in our upper back. Just kind of hold here for a little bit. Again, breathe into it if you'd like. Push against the floor so you create more of a curvature. And then we're gonna go ahead and bend and really create that nice curvature here in our lumbar. You could even move your hips side to side if you want to. And then again, go back to that nice cat position, nice curvature. Push your hands up against the ground. Move your hips side to side if you'd like. Then go back to that curvature. We're almost done here. Nice big curvature here. And push towards the ground. And then a nice back curvature here into our low back. And we'll take our fingers and try to rotate them towards our knees or towards our thighs and lean back towards your glutes or towards your heels. And then you'll feel a nice stretch here in our wrists. Again, you should feel a nice stretch here in our forearm. If you want a deeper stretch, you can go ahead and just hold this position. If you want to rock back and forth to release some tension, you totally can too. All right, friends, we'll slowly get up. Thank you so much for coming for today's desk stretch. I really appreciate it. Again, my name is Dorian. I'm in Roseville / Sacramento. I will be here for the rest of the year every Tuesday, okay?